Doge, which is a department newly set up by the Trump administration under Elon Musk. It has been going with a scalpel looking at ways to cut US government expenses. And they found out that USAID, which is basically the US government State Department arm, was channelizing $21.5 million. We don't know for what period as yet, but for promoting voter turnout in India. I mean, why should the US be bothered about what kind of voter turnout is happening in India, particularly when they dislodge a democratically elected government in a place like Bangladesh?
Okay, first of all, whatever Doge says must be taken with not just a pinch of salt, probably with a bucket of salt. We should actually
it's a US State Department. It's a government department, Sumanth.
Can I finish? The head of Doge, Mr. Elon Musk, actually made a statement saying $50 million of condoms were given to Gaza and made a huge issue of it. And later on, it was pointed out to him that Gaza was actually in Mozambique and it was for an AIDS control program. He said, too bad. I mean, you should have checked and corrected me or something to that effect. So I think that, just some claims that that are being made. First of all, these will have to be checked and verified to see whether they are true. That is point number one. Point number two is, as far as strengthening democracy is concerned, that has been an avowed agenda item of USAID over the years. The United States Development Fund has always focused on having strengthening of democracy as one of its agenda items. So, unless you...
do you believe that, Sumanth Raman, really? Do you really believe that? Are you serious?
One second. Please put out a list of agencies for which these funds were released, what they were utilized for, and whether they were utilized, and if they were utilized for nefarious activities in India, then it reflects extremely badly on the government, that it needs the American government to come and say that these funds were used for this purpose and we didn't know about it for 10 years. So I'm amazed that you can even take this up. This, if anything, it only embarrasses the government much more. When we point out and say 21 million was used to influence turnout, we didn't know that. They did all these. What was our intelligence doing?
Okay.
What was our, what were our agencies doing?